Hey everybody, welcome to Virtual Y. My name is Maureen and this is ForeverWell Combo. ForeverWell Combo is a combination of cardio and strength. And today what I have, besides my bottle of water, is a chair and a set of optional hand weights. And if you don't have a stable chair for putting your weight into it for some of the work at the end, go ahead and use a wall, closed door, counter, any of that will work. I'm going to get started and I'm going to start the music and we'll get started with our warm-up. All right, warm-up time is a really good time to check in with your body. What is it that you have access to today? What is it that your body's asking of you? Let's start with a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's reset our shoulders, bring them up, back, and down. March it out. Starting on our right leg, keep those arms coming up and down. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And if those shoulders aren't feeling good, reaching up overhead right away, stay up here. Do what's right for you. All right, let's bring this out to a wider stance. Toes are going to turn out. External rotation. We're heading down and up, down and up. All right, let's add arms again. Up overhead. Stretching through the waist now. Let's bring it up overhead and reach. Come down and reach. So heart rate will start heading up because our hands are going up overhead and we are activating our larger muscle groups. Let's march it out. Right leg. Stepping forward, back. Forward and back on that right side. Right off the bat, let's get a little agility in and wake everything up. 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're going to switch to the other side. Here we go. Forward and back. Add running arms. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Now we're going to switch to the other side and step it out and in. Out and in. 2 more. Last one. Go to the other side. Out. Bring it in. 2 more. Now we're going to go forward, back on the right side. Go forward and back. 2 more. Last one. Go out to the side for 4, 3, 2. Get ready. We're switching over to that left leg. Go forward, forward and back. 2 more. Now out to the side. Here we go. Forward and back. 2 more. Now we're going to go forward, back on the right side for 2. 2 forward, back. 2 out to the side. Now we switch feet. On the left, we go forward, back for 2. Side for 2. Now get ready. We're going to single it out. Forward, back on the right. Forward, back, go out to the side. Switch legs. Forward, back, out to the side. Switch feet here. Forward, back, side. Add a cha-cha if you want. So we're just making a little circle through. Add some arms. 1 more each side. March it out. All right, so a little brain opener. Let's bring things out wide and tap it out. Tap on this left side. Now cross the body with the arms. Now add a little more. If you're ready, down and up. 4, 3, 2, reach up and over. Left, then right. 4, 3, 2, back to that cross in front. 4, 3, 2, up and over. 4, 3, 2, arms in, legs in, and step it out, side to side. Arms stay down. Stay here. 4, 3, 2, tap and back. Tap and reach in front. Arms go straight forward and up. I got a little hinge in my hips. Stay here, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, let's march it out. Right leg. Bring it out wide. 4, 3, 2, cross in front. Cross right here. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, let's reach up and over. Bring that heart rate up by coming down a little lower. All right, go front again. 4, 3, 2, up and over. 4, 3, 2, back to that cross. 4, 3, 2, up and over. 4, 3, 2, arms in, legs in, stepping side to side. Big arms, big legs, big steps. 4, 3, 2, now tap behind. Right leg, then left, add arms. Right in front. 4, 3, 2, march on your right foot. Right there. All right, so heart rate should have headed up just a little bit, but we're not really up at the top yet. Let's bring our arms up overhead and release. Bring the shoulders up, back, and downhill dig in front. All right, running arms. Now cross in front. So put that heel in front. We're working our hips. Stay here. 4, 3, 2, march left leg. We switch feet right there. All right, step it back. Step back, come in. Back, come in, arms up. So a little practice, a lot of agility today. Little practice stepping behind. Now you want this bigger, lift a knee. Then you get a little bit of balance challenge. All right, stay here. 4, 3, 2, last one. Then march it out. We're on this right leg. Tap it out to the right. Tap right here. This is my low jack. Arms come out, then in. All right, you can make it higher and double it up. That gets the heart rate up. You can be here, or you can be here. Wherever you are, stay here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's march it out. March it out. Right leg. Big breath in and release. All right, we're kicking on that right leg. Bring it forward. Now I'm starting out low. You can stay here, or you can bring it up to the middle, or you can bring it up even higher. Find that right kick for you. Wherever you are, just because you're on one leg, you are balancing. Stay here. 4, 3, 2. Now kick behind. Kick and reach your arms in front. Balance challenge right with that. Have that hinge. Stay here. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Front kick for 4. 4, 3, 2. Back kick. 4, 4, 3, 2. Bring it front for 4. 4, 3, 2. Back 4, 4, 3, 2. Tap it out to the side. Add those arms like you're doing a low jack. Stay here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees up, arms up. Push that sky. Push the ceiling. Stay here. 4, 3, 2. Change your arms and crunch in. Use your core. Stay here. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Front kick. 4. 4 kicks in front, then 4 behind. 4, 3, 2. Back to that front kick. 4, 3, 2. Go back. 4, 3, 2. 8 low jacks. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees up, arms up. Push the sky. All right, balance challenge here. We're gonna double knee. You can either touch the floor or just tap. Watch me. Double. Here I'm tapping it out. You want more? Don't put your foot down. Couple more. One more this side, one more this side. Then march it out this leg. 4, 3, 2. Kick front on the left. 4, 3, 2. Kick back. 4, 3, 2. Back to the front for 4. 4 kicks front. 4 back. 4, 3, 2. One more set. 4, 3, 2. Bring it back. 4, 3, 2. Low jack for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to bring the knees up, arms up. Push the ceiling, push the sky. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now crunch here. Crunch your abs. Blow your air out. 4, 3, 2. Back to that front kick. 4 kicks front. Now kick behind for 4. 4, 3, 2. Side tap. Tap it out. We got 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Knees up, arms up. Push the ceiling, push the sky. Get ready to double it up. Tapping the toe or holding it up. Up. Again. 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 One more each side. Last one. Now single it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one and march it out. Great job. All right, let's take a big breath in and release. Again, big breath in and release. Keep your feet moving. Arms are going to come into deltoid raised position. So what that means is my arms are either at a 90-degree angle or straight out. Whichever you're at, drop your shoulders down away from the ears. Keep the feet moving as you go up and down, up and down. All right, we're going to change our feet to a little tap. So it's tap right here. Our arms are coming up at double time, which is why we don't have weights. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one and pause, up and down, just arms. Shoulders are down away from the ears. Blow your air out. All right, bring your arms up and pulse right there. Hold that pulse for 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, lift back up. 3, 2, 1. Down, lift. Down, lift. Down, lift. So there's a little pulse, then a drop down and a lift. Lift, pulse, down. Lift, pulse, down. Lift, pulse, down. Now let's single it out. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Turn your toes out. Knees are pointing out past the toes. Hips are externally rotated. Come down and up. Breathing in through the nose as you lift up. Out through the mouth. Down and up. All right, let's add some arms. We're going to come up into angel arms right here. Then draw your elbows down toward the bottoms of your rib cage. Head and neck are in really good alignment. We got 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring it down and hold it right here. Arms are out. Elbows pointing toward the bottom of the ridge and pull, pull. So you got that pulse in the legs, got that pulse right here at the back. And who knows what burning muscle to think about, right, when you're doing all this. We got 4, 3, 2, last one right here, and bring it up. Walk your feet in. All right, we are going to come down low in a squat, but I want to talk about this squat. We are always going to initiate at the hips. So you're not dropping your knees down, you're reaching your butt back. Here we go. Reach back, come up, down and up. Blow your air out. As you come up, blow your air and squeeze your glutes. All right, let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Drop it down and hold it here. Let those legs burn just a little bit. Take a peek down. Make sure you can't see your, make sure you can see your toes. There, now I lost count. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring it up. Shake it out. All right. Blow your air out, then march it out. We're on our left leg. Stay right here. So I'm making space because I'm going to start moving over to my left. Here we go. Side to side. That's where we start. Now you're gonna have your arms either up high for more intensity or right in the middle. All right, here we go. We got 4, 3, 2, hamstring curl. Add that lift right there. And up and over if you have access to that. Stay here, 4 more. 3, 2, last one, march it out right there. 2 steps, go left, 2, bring it back. Again, now 2 steps, then a knee. 2 steps, knee, 2 steps, knee. Adding that rotation to get the core working. Also, add that little pause right there. You got that balance, you got that core, shoulders are down. Here we go. We have 4, 2, last one, bring it up and hold it up right there. So really letting this leg come in and work. Now add rotation right there. Drive your knee. Side knee right here. Really working the core, really working your balance, and you hopefully are feeling this in your quad. Let's do 4, 3, 2, last one, march it out, left leg. All right, 2 steps to the left, then we add that driving knee. Here we go, 2 go left, add that driving knee. So now we're gonna work the other side. Get ready, kind of settle into it. This leg is the stabilizing leg. You're adding rotation. Also, you do not need to be driving your knee up as high as I am. Do what is right for you today with today's body. All right, here we go. 4 more. 3, 2, last one, march it out. Right leg here, 2 to the right, go back. Again, now grapevine, to the right. Grapevine, go back. Keep it going. Now add arms up and over. So getting that shoulder mobility in, take up space. Here we go, we got 4, 3, 2, last one, let's march it out right leg. Big breath in and release. We're coming back to our squats. Toes are forward, my feet are out a little past the hips. You initiate right at that butt, reaching it behind like you're going in a chair. Go down, lift up, down and up. Now that you know what I'm doing, what I want you to do is find a spot that's slightly ahead and down so that you can keep your head and neck in alignment. I'll still keep looking at you. As you come up, squeeze your butts. All right, we're adding on. Come down, then lift a knee down, lift, down, lift. We got cardio, we got strength, all coming together. 4, 3, 2, last one, then march it out. Left leg, toe tap in front, tap it out. Did your heart rate go up a little higher there? We recruited our large muscle groups that got blood pumping a little bit higher. So when we do that stuff, even though it's strength, your heart rate may go up. All right, bigger arms, forward and back. Blow your air out. 4, 3, 2, now just regular march, left leg. Big breath in and release. We're gonna step behind right here. We cross, cross. Now I'm moving away from my chair because I wanna make space. So it's a slow cross behind, opening up the hips. We are gonna add on some sachets. So we cross, sachet, cross, sachet, cross, 1, 2, 3, cross, 1, 2, 3. You can add arms, but it's a lot easier to get the feet and legs in first, then add the arms. Take up space. If you want, make it bigger by lifting your knees up higher, adding bigger arms. Do what is right for you today. All right, let's do 4, 3, 2. Last one, march on your right leg. Great job, heart rate should have headed up there. Back to that toe tap, front right. Reach your arms, stretching through the shoulders. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. 4, 3, 2, last one. March it out right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now watch me. My weight is going to come into my left leg as I come down, lift, down, and lift. So my center of gravity is over this leg. My toe is facing forward, and here is a point where you might be holding on to the chair. So you're using your hips. Down and up. We got 4, 3, 2. Last one right here. March it out, right leg. So if you're using that chair, you're going to come to the other side of the chair because we're going to do the other side. Again, strength and cardio together. So heart rate is going to be up there. We're using those large muscles. This leg is our working, or our stabilizing leg. Both legs are working. We're going to come down and lift. Side lift. That lift is coming from the hips. So you may not be going as high as me. You might be going higher. What is right for you? And as you're lifting, you're not leaning over. You're staying nice and tall. Toes are forward. Abs are engaged. All right, we got 4, 3, 2. Last one right there. March it out left. All right, big breath in and release. Keep it marching. We got 4, 3, 2. Last one. Let's come over to our chair or wherever you have your water and grab some water and keep the feet moving. We're going to pick up our weights and do a little bit of strength work using our weights. All right, here we go. Using those right hand weights for you. Whatever you have in your home is good. Let's keep the feet moving. Here's the thing though. If you have weights that are lighter than what would be ideal for the exercise that we're doing, then what I want you to do is really focus on that contraction and the form. If your weights are heavier than the ideal weight, don't power through it. Set those weights down, do the exercise as a body weight exercise, and focus on form and contraction. So the bottom line is always focus on form and contraction. All right, I think we can slow things down. Wide stance, toes are forward, knees are soft, pelvis neutral. Hammerhead curl up, using the biceps. If you feel like your heart rate is still up there and in an uncomfortable way, then you're gonna keep the feet moving as you're doing this. All right, let's stick with these. Contract up. One more thing. Simple bicep, but here's what I want you to do. As you're coming up toward the shoulders, don't come all the way into the shoulders. Come out just a little ways. All right, we're gonna do a set of 4, 3, 2. Last one, adding a little challenge. We're gonna come up, hold, then down, slow. Up, hold, then down, slow. Feel how your abdominal muscles and all of your core needs to stabilize to keep this going. Down slow. A few more like this. Halfway. All the way. Then down slow. Again, halfway up. All the way up. Bring it down slow. One more time. Halfway up. All the way up. Then down slow. All right, we're going to make a curve with our arms. So it's shoulder work, a little bit of bicep, but mostly focusing on the shoulder. So you're gonna come into a curve. This is your curved position. You're gonna come back, hold that curve, and come up. Down, 2, up, 2. Down, 2, and up, 2. As you are coming up, notice what happens with your abs. Do they need to engage to hold you stable? If if they do, pay attention to that because we do not want any rocking going on. Everything is coming through the shoulders. Couple more. Last one is right here, and bring it down. Now here's one where you're gonna maybe do it with weights or without. You're gonna pay attention to your form and how this feels. Let's come into a wider stance so you're really stable. I'm holding a platter here. My elbows are out away from my ribs. And I'm gonna hand that platter to somebody and bring it back. Come out for 2 and in for 2. Here's what you're watching. As you're coming out, does your body lean forward? As you're coming back in, do you come back? If that happens, you are setting your weights down and you're still serving that platter and coming back in. This is actually more about stability through the core. So find that right place for you to be. All right, let's do a couple more. You maybe are still going out, 2 and in, 2 again, out, 2, in, 2. Let's do 2 more. 1 more, and in, 2. All right, we are gonna set one weight down. Unilateral move, so a lot of stabilization. We are gonna have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Let's really get set up really well. So this front knee, it's over the ankle. Back leg, toes are facing forward, hips are facing forward, and that back heel is down. So you might end up feeling this a little bit in the hips and through the abs. The side of the body where the leg is back, that arm is gonna come down and you're gonna drive right there. So I'm hinged forward. If I'm up tall, there's a lot more work going in through the back. And I know some people, I see when I'm live in the studio, they get nervous about this hinge because they feel a little bit unsteady. So you can always have your hand on a chair, but I really want that hinge. All right, we got a couple more. Last one, bring it down, and then we're gonna come out. Really stabilize, try not to swing out or swing your body. Again, hold on to something if you feel unstable. All right, let's do 4 more. 3, 2, last one, right there, and come up. We're gonna switch it out. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Heel is down. Aim your toes forward, aim your hips forward, and hinge. So this back leg, it is straight, but the knee is not locked. Knee over ankle. Arm comes down and drive back. Make sure, check in with that hinge. If that hinge doesn't feel right, have that hinge and hold on to something so you feel more stable. Two more. 2, last one, right there, come down, and then come out. Four more right here. We got 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it up, bring it down, and come up. All right, let's set our weight down. Let's grab some water. We are gonna do a little work on the backs of the legs. So we're gonna do a deadlift, or form of deadlift. Grab your weights. Let's first start with positioning. Our feet are gonna come together and touch if you can. Knees stay soft, but our legs are straight. So the whole time through this exercise, our legs are straight. We start with the weights in front. We have a flat back. And our head and neck is in alignment. Shoulders are down. I'm gonna come forward, let gravity bring this weight down, but I continue to have this flat back, and then lift up. Here's what I often see when I'm in person in the studio. People come down, they round everything like they're setting these down on the floor. The thing is, when you do that, you're putting a whole lot of work into the lower back, which is not what we want. This exercise is about the glutes and the hamstrings. All right, so flat back, come down, and then actually flatten your back even more. Hold this flat back. You come down, lift up through the butt, up through the hamstrings, down and lift. Now we're gonna add on Now that you know what I'm doing, I want you to find a spot that you are looking, or that you can look at, that's down. So you're always looking in the same spot. And as you come up, squeeze your glutes. All right, get ready to add on. We're gonna come down, open up, come down, and lift. Down, 2, open, and lift. So now we are working the upper back. Down, 2, lift, and come back up. I want you to be feeling this in your butt and in your hamstrings and not in your lower back. If you're not feeling those in those places, set your weights down and bring the focus into those areas. All right, stay here. Step out a little bit. We're gonna open. Now my knees are bent, my back is flat. Out, pull out. We got 3, 2, last one, come down, lift up through the glutes. All right, tricep kickbacks. Actually, let's quick grab some water. Now tricep kickback. So a couple of options, wide stance or split stance. It's all about supporting the lower back, hinge forward. Weights come to the hips, shoulders are down, elbows are pointing back. This is your start and stop position, so you don't want to swing through. Push it back, back, bring it in. And again, you can be doing this without weights or with weights. Form and execution comes before intensity. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Right here, bring it in and bring it down, roll the shoulders. We are gonna do another set. We took a little break for those of us who are in the split stance position. If you're in the split stance, switch legs, switch your positioning. Flat back, weights come up and kick back. Really making sure you have that hinge forward. And pause right there. Finding that spot on the floor that you can look down and slightly ahead, and keeping your head and neck in alignment. Couple more. Last one. Bring it in, bring it down. Set one weight down. Bring your weight up and step out wide. We're gonna do, I'm gonna hope my mic doesn't get in the way. We're gonna do an around the world. The world is your head. So you're gonna bring this weight up, shoulder mobility coming around, back to the center, and reverse. All right, now that you got this movement going, please check in with your knees and make sure that there is a slight soft bend there. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Here's one more thing to think about. If you can, when you are coming behind, trying not to look down in order to get the weight around, trying to have that movement coming through the shoulders. Now I understand that everybody has a different access to shoulder mobility, so whatever you can do today is the right thing. Let's do one more this way. And release. All right, we are gonna come to the sides of our chair. I'm gonna set these weights aside. I am done with them for now. Set them over here. And let's quick grab some water. We're gonna do a little bit of ab work, a little bit more with our glutes. All right, so you can have your chair or no chair, just maybe something nearby. You're gonna take this outer leg and externally rotate. We're gonna do our hip work, okay? But here's the thing, the hip work, it looks like we're doing fancy hip dancing work. What I'm looking at or trying to get at is you are shortening the distance between the top of the hip bone, bottom of the rib cage. So lift up your heel and start lifting out. everything is coming from this oblique muscle right there. So lift and lower, lift and lower. You're also getting the benefit of a little bit of hip mobility. All right, one arm comes up and draw your elbow down toward the hip right there. Plus it's kind of fun. You get to make this bicep curl. All right, let's bring this other arm up if you want more and really get that contraction in. Let's stay here, couple more. Now speed it up right there. You're contracting every time. Stay here for 4, 3, 2, last set, and drop that heel down. So you also get a little bit of calf work, and that calf work ends up being out here, which is a part of the calf that is usually under active. So let's set it up the other side. This side, hips externally rotated, heel comes up, and just start lifting and lowering. You are contracting right here through this oblique muscle, squeezing top of the hip bone to the bottom of the rib cage, right there. Add that arm, elbow coming in. Squeeze, release. Once you got this, if you want more, bring the other arm up. That makes it just a little more intense. Plus, you get a little lengthening through the other side. All right, let's do a few more this way. And we got to speed it up. Right there. Speed it up. Lift and lower. All right, let's do 4, 3, 2, last one, and release. Let's shake it out. A little bit of glute work. I'm going to grab a little water just to be safe. So do you feel your obliques? So these side ab muscles. Very important for continued hip mobility because of this attachment here at the top of the hips. All right. And with that in mind, actually, let's do a quick rotation through the hips. And reverse. All right, we worked our hamstrings. Now we're going to move up to the glutes. And then turn to the side so that you can see this positioning. But you're going to be either at the side of your chair, hand at a wall, or hand on a counter. Wherever you are, if you have your hand on a wall, make sure that your hand is lower than your shoulder so you're not holding up here and putting more strain on your shoulder. All right, so my footing, I'm going to shift my weight into my standing leg that's closest to the chair. When that happens, this leg comes up, I flex the foot, bring my toes in line with the middle of my foot. Leg stays straight, not locked, and push straight back. Keep your toes facing forward with this flexed foot, and you're only coming back to the middle of the foot on that standing leg. Take your hand and bring it behind and feel that activation through your glute medius. All right, stay here. Also, this knee has a slight bend. So simple little move, but a lot going on. All right, we're gonna come out and pulse it. Stay here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and take this leg. Bring your heel in front and hinge back, getting that lengthening all from the bottom at the Achilles tendon up through the glute and come back up. We're going to come to the other side. Now I have us holding on to something at this point, not so much for balance, but because when we hold on to something, then the work is different. It's much more targeted when we're holding on versus adding that balance challenge in. The balance challenge is excellent, but not what we're doing here. So we're going to shift our weight into this standing leg. This knee is soft. There's a string pulling us up toward the ceiling. This leg comes up. Bring the toes to the in line with the midfoot of that standing leg and press back. Leg stays straight but not locked. All right, now feel that glute medius working. Bring your hand back here and just feel it contract. All right, let's do 4 more like this. 2 more. Shoulders are down. Last one, bring it back, hold it, and pulse it. We have 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that foot, bring it in front, heel to the floor, and hinge back. Lengthening all through the leg. Bring your head and neck in alignment. All right, take this front toe, bring it down. Back foot comes in, and you are in parallel. Hands to the thighs. Tuck the pelvis in, and release. Again, tuck the pelvis in, and release one more time. Tuck the pelvis in, chin to the chest, and roll all the way up. All right, we are coming down to our chair. I'm going to do this in the front of my chair. You can do this on the side of your chair if you like. So here's what I got. Grab some water. I have one half of me on the chair, the other half off. So this side of me is off the chair. This front knee over the ankle, toes facing forward, sitting up tall. I'm going to use this hand to stabilize on the chair. This leg comes back, hips stay forward. So I'm lengthening right here at the hip flexor. And check it out, my knee is facing down. It doesn't matter if you're straight or not, that's not the point. You just really want this loosening up. All right, toes are down at the floor. Take a breath in and release and drop the shoulders down. Take another breath in and push your heel back. So you will straighten a little bit, but you don't have to completely straighten the leg. Keep the hips squared forward. Feel that lengthening right there. And come in, let's do that again. And push out. All right, release. We're going to take the top of the toes, bring the shoelaces down toward the floor and lengthen through the shin. And release. We're going to come back to the front. So I'm turning toward the front. If you were doing this on the side of your chair, just come back to the chair. Feet are flat on the floor and walk out using that ankle mobility. And press your inner legs, sitting up tall, shoulders are down, and release, walk back. We're gonna do the other side. So I got the other side of my body hanging off. This knee is over the ankle, hips squared forward. This hand stabilizing you by holding on to the chair. All right, take a breath in, and as you breathe out, drop the shoulders down and push your heels straight back. Get that lengthening through the hip flexor. And come back in. Again, breath in. As you release your breath, pushing back and release. All right, front the shin and the top of the foot. Stretch so you can bring your shoelaces down toward the floor and get that release. And we're going to come back in. Sitting up tall in good posture position. Bring your shoulders up, back, and down. Walk the feet out. And toes are pointing out. We're going to bring one arm up and over, forearm on the thigh, and drop the shoulder down and pull fingertips to the other end of the room. Rotate forward and release your arm and let your arm roll through its socket. And reverse. And then we're going to come to the other side. This forearm to thigh, reaching up and over, feeling that lengthening through the oblique, pulling your fingertips to the other side of the room, rolling forward, and then release, and let your arm rotate through its socket. And reverse. And then coming back up to seated, walk your feet back in. Feet are flat on the floor. Sitting up tall, bring the shoulders up, back, and down. We're going to nod yes. And bring your head and neck back to the center and nod no. One more each direction, and then come back to the center. We're going to bring one ear to one shoulder. Bring the same hand up and over and reach toward the opposite ear and give just a little tug. And then you can either pull down, holding onto your chair, or reach behind and get just a little lengthening from the hairline all the way to the edge of the shoulder. Keeping this shoulder down, so not lifting it up, holding it down and just getting that release. Release your arms, release that tension. Drop the chin down to the center and come back up. Other side. other ear to other shoulder. Bring that hand up on that same side, come to opposite ear, get a little tension right here, and then either pulling down on your chair, pushing your fingertips down, or getting a little pull, just keeping the shoulder up out of the ear. And release everything, drop the chin down to the chest, and roll back up. We are going to come up to standing. Push through the heels, bring the arms up, and open up, palms facing the ceiling. Open the chest and release. Again, open the chest. You got soft knees. Hold your arms out and draw them down. Roll the shoulders forward and back. One more and release. All right. Let's take a big breath in through the nose. You did a great job. I hope you feel really good about the work that you've done today. Let's do one more time. Big breath up, hands come together at the top, and we always thank our bodies for what they've done for us today. Thank you for working out with me. My name is Maureen, and this has been ForeverWell Combo. I hope to see you again next time. Have a great rest of your day.